Okay, welcome back. Today, let me go ahead and focus this. Whoops, let's see, not very focused. Technical difficulties as we start this off. One more time. There we go. Nope. It's probably struggling with the lighting on this. We're getting there. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get started on what I wanted to show y'all today. There we go. So remember, if you only have pencil, please go ahead and just continue to make this entire thing black and white. Once again, so many of these look really nice, just black, white, and gray in the pencil, okay? But for those of you that might want to try adding a pop of color, I'm going to show you how to do that right now. You can see I've made a little bit more progress on my drawing. I added in some shading on the tulip, okay? There we go. Just trying to get it focused enough at least to complete this video. There we go. So I'm going to add in some green on my leaves. So I'm going to pick out some of my colored pencils, and I just have some plain old Crayola colored pencils. Look, right in these times, whatever you have is fine with me. And select whatever color you want to use. I know some of you guys are advanced and can probably blend more than one color, but for this assignment, let's just stick with either pencil shading. You have to at least include pencil shading in some of it, and if you want to start adding color or maybe emphasize a certain area with just color, like I'm thinking about just doing the leaf areas in color using green and maybe different types of green, that's okay, using a single color. If you want to add in whatever color you'd like, you can do that as well. It's the same technique as the pencil, okay? Just one of the differences is you can't really erase the color pencil as easily. So I'm going to start off down here on this small section. I'm going to start off by doing a darker value scale. Okay, again, I'm kind of choking up on the lead, kind of creating my darkest value. This time I'm trying to be extra careful about staying in the lines, especially since I can't erase. And now I'm going to move up on my colored pencil here and start doing a softer medium value. I'm going back over it more than once just to make sure that I have a nice smooth gradation. You can see here's my dark value, and now I've got my medium value working. No, tonight I'm having some focusing issues. There we go. And now I'm going to do my absolute best to complete my lightest value. There we go. Make sure you're filling in all the space. See? It's as simple as that. Now, because this is my lightest area, okay, I'm going to start with the opposite value. So I'm going to start really dark and get light going up to here. These little sections, I'm going to try to do teeny tiny little value scales within them, or it might be easier just to kind of create these as the darker values, just so there's contrast, knowing that this is going to be my lighter part of this section. I'm going to push hard and kind of create some really dark values in these sections here of these shadows I created and outlined. Okay, and now I'm going to do this again. I'm going to start by pushing hard. Kind of creating some of my darkest values. I definitely want to take the time to overlap my color, maybe go over it more than one time to get it as dark as possible. And then come in here and start making my medium values, kind of where that dark shadow starts that I outlined and just put in a dark value for. I hope while you've been at home, you've been able to find some time to be closer with your family or pets. Do you see that little shadow right there? That's my puppy Gussie sitting in my lap. He's not really a puppy. He's actually 10 years old. I'm going to darken up this value again, just so it has nice contrast. Actually, not 10. I think he's 11 years old. We've had him, my goodness, for, well, it'll be 11 years this October. But he was, of course, older when we got him. Not old, but just a puppy. So I hope while you're making your art, maybe you have your animals nearby. I know a lot of you said you have dogs that you love, or your cats, or even a goldfish. My daughter has a goldfish in her room. Or you're listening to some good music while you're making your art, or watching your favorite shows. Whatever makes you happy. That's what we all need to be doing right now. Adding in some joy while we do our work the best we can at home. So here I am kind of fading into that. So as you can see, it's pretty simple, okay? So I want you to finish this assignment up. If you haven't already done so, you can finish it over the weekend. I'm gonna see if I can move the camera so you can see me. Oh, you can see my dog. Look, isn't he cute? Say hi, Gussie. Anyways, he's just snuggling up. Let's see, can you see my face? I'm upside down. I wonder if I could flip this around. Hi, guys. Okay, so I want you to finish this assignment. If you haven't already done so, you can finish it over the weekend. And on Monday, I'm going to have you submit it. So stay tuned. There'll be a video on how I want you to digitally share this with me so that I can check out your work and your progress so far. Please don't hesitate to send me an email or an It's Learning message if you have any questions. I know some of you have already been doing that. And I hope, again, that you're finding joy in everyday things, whether it's hugging your pet, okay, and snuggling that pet, or watching some favorite movies, or catching up on some rest. I hope that's happening too. All right. Bye, guys.